Do you know how many times this man wished pregnancy on me? Nothing could have prepared me for that. Nothing.
You can't.
He never got that situated with me in the talking stage because I didn't know he was a YouTuber then. Hey? You busy right now?
Oh, you and your girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
So you guys have been together for a while now.
3 years, 3.5 years.
Congratulations on that, by the way. So what's it like being able to like balance streaming and then also balance being in a relationship? She also streams chaotic, so it has. I bet it's like a little bit of a different dynamic since you guys are basically in the same field.
Yeah, I like it in the sense that she understands. Like if you're dating someone that's in kind of the same field as you, they understand like a lot of things. A person who's not wouldn't. Like she understands the time I gotta put into late night. I might not get in bed in time. Mm-hmm. Like she's really patient because she knows what has to be done. She knows what goes into it and shit. She understands the grind, and I appreciate it. I ain't gonna lie. But here's the thing: you gotta make sure in the beginning of the relationship, like you set that standard. You can't just you can't just have it like the first few months you're acting one way and then boom you switch. Like, yo, I'm grinding. Like, I'm a streamer. I didn't know. From the very, very beginning, I let it be known, like, yo, this is what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm doing. This is how many hours I'm putting into this. There might be, you know what I'm saying? That might pop up on the screen, and I might say,
we never had this conversation. I mean, he did say he's working, like he's a YouTuber when I found out, and he had to come clean about it. But, like, we didn't sit down and he didn't tell me, like, yo, I'm gonna, like, I just knew. Because, look, he's not lying, okay? Because he set his boundaries and I did mine too. But he never, like, actually set me down and was like, yeah, we're gonna, like, you supposed to lie for him? No, listen to what I'm saying. He was grinding. I found him doing his thing. So it was like what was it? It was like a conversation that we didn't really need to have. We didn't really sit down and was like, yeah, we're gonna do, this is the grind. I'm gonna do this. We never had like a conversation like, do you know what I'm saying? Like it was just common sense. Like he's working, but we didn't sit down and like, yeah, this is this is that. Like, he's not lying. The vibes, exactly. It was just vibes. For us, it was vibe, but, like, he's right, though. If you're going to be with someone and you're going to do stuff, you have to let them know in advance. Did you meet him before he blew up? Bro, I've known him since 2014. Yeah, he never said it directly. It was just like we knew. Just like when we started dating, bro, nobody asked each other to be each other's girlfriend or boyfriend. It was just like one day the man he was just like, yeah, that's my girlfriend. Like we already knew it. Like we never have conversation. Shit, we just be vibing. Like he didn't lie, but it's like I think what he's trying to say right now is he's not directly speaking to me.
Yacht or some shit, but it's just content. Like, bro, it's just
I already knew
internet
that,
shit. This is what I do. From the talking stage, you got to get that situated.
Mm-hmm.
He never got that situated with me in the talking stage because I didn't know he was a YouTuber then. But the vibes were cool, so like we just kind of went
to have a girl
together.
used to being on.
He not
don't
lying,
like no girl
though.
pit. Don't do that. You can't do that, and then just expect to be able to do that on stream while out. Nah, bro. Set that standard.
He's talking in
Soon as that
general right
relationship
now.
starts, soon as you start talking, it's been
he's not
smooth.
talking
I can't even
about
lie.
me.
It's
I'm
been,
just saying.
it's been,
But
it's
I mean,
been
I'm pretty
light.
sure there had to be some other, because you've grown a lot within the 3 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. So it's not like what you were doing 3 years ago is what you're doing all right now.
I'd say no, for sure. There's for sure have been there's been some like growing pains and shit. But yeah, we get through it. You get through it. If you care enough about the person and the other person cares enough about you, they're gonna be willing to work through it, bro. Like,
sure.
like that just is what it is. If not, then it wasn't meant to be for.
Yeah, because I deal with the same thing, bro. I came to
You
my
don't
girl.
stream.
No, I came to my girls like, all I do is upload NBA, so you gotta worry about me. This thing, we start throwing on playback. And man, we just reacted to some crazy shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh man, like now back in my mind, I'm like, oh, this is. I told her all I was gonna do was upload NBA. Here I am, fucking looking at a girl shake her ass for fucking pennies, and I'm like, I gotta now explain to her like, this is content.
You gotta explain
But the
that?
thing is, he never had to explain that to me. Like, I already knew his content. And I like how people come to me all the time, every day, like, oh my God, he's liking so-and-so. Bro, it's Instagram. Like, I'm supposed to tell him, get off Instagram. Like, I'm supposed to tell him, don't react to something that's happening where it's his money that he's making and he's doing his thing. Like, you have to have a certain understanding, and I think that's what he's trying to say. But we are grown, so we already had the understanding. Like, it didn't need to be spoken about. But it is true, okay? If you're someone that feels like there's a little bit of like wave or something's not really 100%, don't assume. Just have the conversation. But we never really had the conversation. I think the only problem I had with him in the beginning was I hated when he was driving to the office late hours. And I don't know if you guys are like OG like watchers, but like the police had stopped him like 3 times at the office he used to stream at, and it would be like 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. and I hated that so much. And we did talk about it, and then what he did was he just moved to a place so he could stream where he wouldn't be outside. So that was that. Like, I didn't like that. Like, I'm like, as a black man, you have no business being outside at this hour where police is stopping you. You know, that was an issue of mine, and I spoke about it. You know, I didn't assume, like, today he probably would have stayed there, but I told him, and I was like, I don't like that. Like, no. I was like, just like he didn't like when I was working night shift and walking New York City at 2 a.m. I ain't like that. So he just moved and it was fixed. You know what I mean?
I can explain his content, yeah. I can't expect.
You gotta explain.
Not every time, but I'm saying is I gotta. If I came,
There gotta
up,
be an expectation of that, like.
Yeah.
but that wasn't my original. Like you said, that wasn't the
No,
original
you're grabbing
expectation.
the ass.
You got the biggest plan.
You said grabbing ass?
Like I said, it's not like you're grabbing that.
Oh, I was about to say.
You're just looking at it. But what percentage of nights, since you do stream late at night, what percentage of nights do you not make it there before she sleeps?
Every night.
Yo, like, I'm not gonna lie.
Every
like,
night.
Okay, so
He doesn't make it.
recently, because this is really recently, I've been going to bed
Yeah. For the past
8
like
a.m.
4 months.
9
He don't make
a.m.
it.
Wow.
So like,
Yeah.
so she's either still asleep or she's up, or she's already waking. A lot of times she's already waking up.
Yeah.
Type shit. So there's been a few, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to cuddle. You got to do all that cute shit in a relationship. So I set specific days where it's like, okay, this day I got to get in bed in time. You got to do this. You got to do this shit. Or we take naps throughout the day.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. There's a few times where it was like a little issue where it's like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying?
It was.
But we settled that. I made sure there's certain days,
Yep.
certain times that she needs to get, you know, that sleep time, that cuddle time.
Yep.
But it's tough sometimes because my schedule is dynamic as fuck. One day I could be like, okay, I'll be in bed by like,
Who said about
I'm in
sex
stream at like
schedule?
2. I'll be in bed by like 3, 4.
Clearly.
The stream goes on to like 4. I ain't stream, gotta handle the dogs, you know what I'm saying? By the time I'm done with all the
You're
fucking
a
dogs, it's
pervert,
like,
bro. Like, nobody's talking about sex. Sex is not scheduled. He's talking about sleeping. Like, sleeping next to each other. What's down bad moment?
my viewers know this.
This nigga is.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. That's the thing.
What?
Listen. That's the thing. Nigga like me would say the same shit, but I'd still go like I would say if I got an accidental pregnancy, I used to say like I you know what I'm saying, like, you know, GG.
Okay.
Do you know how many times this man wished pregnancy on me? Do y'all know how many? You know what? Let me save it for the stream we're gonna have together. That's coming up. Do you know how many? I be like, my stomach hurt. He goes, "You're pregnant." I don't feel you're pregnant. You don't understand. I hear that every other day. I stub my toe. You're pregnant.
Like that's how much I was like, yo, like that can't happen to me. But like,
Do you do the same thing?
so dumb. Like, okay, so boom, my ex, she wasn't even on the pill, but she was. She had an appointment for it in a month. And me knowing that for some reason was like, fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying? God got me. You know what I'm saying? God on my side and
For
shit.
sure.
And plus it's plan B's. I'm broke as fuck at the time. So them plan B's was hurting. But this plan B's So right, we was fucking.
I have never taken no plan B, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what it was that like this time. Like 30 seconds probably. I was like,
I'm
not even that.
If not again, that's
don't
nasty.
pull out. Don't.
Once you do that full blast, you don't stop immediately. Your dick is like, wow.
I'm not listening to
You
this
feel
again.
me? And listen.
Is that
I'm not about to. I'm not a bro. I don't even feel nothing. She don't know what's wrong too. She can wait. You know
I can't listen to the story again, bro. I
What's
can't.
happening? You're good.
Yeah, you good,
You're
right?
good.
So she started like, you know what I'm saying?
No.
It probably squeezed out, like leaked out. Something it probably evaporated with the
No.
consuming that shit.
No.
Nigga who
No.
was-
No. Oh my God.
The top 5 characteristics
I can't do
that you
it.
like in your woman.
When he was explaining this story to me, you know, when you first start talking, kind of, you're doing your little 21 questions and shit. I was like, he was like, don't judge me or anything. And I was just like, I'm not gonna judge you. Mm-mm. But Lord, nothing could have prepared me for that bullshit. Nothing could have prepared me for that shit. Nothing prepared me for it. Nothing. And I don't want to hear it again. I'm sorry. But I would have taken that to the grave. I'm just saying. Anyway.
And my woman.
Yeah.
Okay. Independence.
Independence.
I need some type of independence.
I don't know what you're for.
I hate knowing, like, I don't like knowing if I'm like you need me for everything. Like, I hate that. Like, I want to know that if I'm not around for something or if I'm not around, like, you be good.
That's
like,
fire.
I hate
That's
having
me.
the motherfucker rely on
That's
me
me
too
right
much.
here.
I like providing and all that, but like knowing
He
you're just
provides.
like,
He provides.
Incompetent.
yeah, like
red pill shit. You heard that
No,
though?
really, just like if like
Heard him
she,
though? He was
I
red
don't
pill.
want to hear it, Judo.
okay,
I'm
you
sorry.
didn't
I
say
don't.
that.
yo, like, come on, come on, bro. Like, if you just like if I gotta like take care of you in every way, emotionally, all that, like, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't drive to this without me, you can't do this without me. That's probably one of my biggest turnoffs, bro. Because I've been through some of that shit. That shit's ass. So that's one.
All
Independence.
these exes were fucking demons, bro. I don't understand how
Two.
someone pick all these crazy ass people. You should have just waited for me. That's all.
Okay, so can I also list, like, let's say I'm like, I don't want this. Like, so if I said not clinginess, is that like a thing I could like in a
That's
woman?
like independence, though.
Is it?
You like.
Is it? I mean, you could be independent, but still want to
Like
do
your
every
alone
single
time.
thing.
You like your space.
Yeah, I like my space. I like.
I talked to a girl like that one time.
Like what?
Like she was like, it wasn't like she was mad at nobody, but she liked her alone time. Like she prefers that. Like she had a busy schedule and she had like a little bit of free time, but
Yeah.
half her free time she liked just to be alone with
But
nobody.
that's me though.
Yeah,
too.
And like
you gotta accept that.
you
gotta
have
say
to
that,
accept that shit, because at first,
So non-clinginess.
I like how he just said that. But he be clingy as hell on some days.
because I really like my alone time, bro. I really like it. So okay, so 3. Three, someone who is understanding, bro. Open-mindedness, actually. Open-mindedness / understand. I need that.
See, that's almost everybody's top.
He has his moments though. It's not like an everyday thing, but like when he decides like he wants to go to the store or something. When I say cuddle sometimes, he be having me in a headlock, bro. Like, I be in headlocks, bro. He be dancing, bro. I'm posting this reaction. Y'all better not take anything from here, because I will strike you down. Anyway.
Top 5.
That.
Yeah,
I
for
do
sure.
love
I'm not even gonna yo.
I do love it. I'm all about the physical touch and quality time. You can choke me anytime, okay? Anyway, put me in a headlock whenever.
Someone who is closed-minded and just not willing to listen to other people's ideas or other thought processes or why people might think a certain way of this, that, and the third. You could be a 10 And I'm not going to fuck you. Like, that shit is disgusting. That shit's a turn the fuck off. Like, you gotta be open-minded.
I mean, I thought the question was, what do you like about your woman? Now, he's talking about in general. I need to hear what he likes about me, because I don't hear that. Like, this is general. What do you like about me? Like,
you gotta be like understanding. Is that like one and the same?
It's basically kind of
understanding two different things.
Yeah, understand what you're talking about.
Okay, so that's what, 3?
Yeah.
Just 2 more. just 2 more.
Okay, like, come on, like.
it was general. He asked him, what do you like about your woman? I'm his woman. Where's the general part? There's no way. Nala, not you too. Nala, no. Nala, no. Nala jumped on the desk too.
Pretty,
obvious.
like, surface level.
Yeah,
pretty obvious. You gotta be attractive.
Got you.
You gotta be attractive.
You're right.
Like, I'm not saying you
That's
gotta be
very
so perfect.
That's like a known. Like, nobody really put that in the top 5 because why would I be with you if I wasn't attracted to you?
You feel me?
No, the running
You know what I'm
joke is I have attractiveness like 6 or 7. Look,
That
that's
shit was 24th.
It's like you stuck
No, it's not.
Wait, what you mean? What you saying?
On my, we originally we started doing it as a top 10 list, and then we just shut it to 5 for the guests.
Yeah.
On my top 10, looks
Top
was like
30.
6 or 7.
Hey.
Similar to
You busy right now?
Yeah,
Like, really busy?
not even in the house.
When are you gonna be back?
Why?
I gotta ask a question.
I'm walking the dogs.
Okay. It's raining out. He's walking the dogs.
what you just said with the understanding is you can be a dime, even if you're a 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna fuck you if you're
But
not
like, if
understanding.
you're not bad, these qualities, all these other good stuff.
But the problem what they do is that because I got it like 6 or 7, they think I'm saying she can be butt ass ugly. Like, no,
They
what I'm
asked
saying is she can
to
be
all
a
the
7.
guests about women you like. I mean, I'm the only woman he likes. He don't like none of these other women, okay? Besides his mom and sister, I'm the only woman he would like. That's it. That's it. Like, what do you mean?
Or at 8, and I would still be with her if she qualifies the other 5. That's what I'm saying.
But at the same time,
Please
if you're not
explain, man.
attracted to her, you're not dating her.
But
This
she's
rock
a
don't know
7.
what we're
She,
talking
if she,
about.
No.
If looks is the 6th most important thing, that doesn't mean she's
when we
not
talk
attractive.
when we talk about looks, let's say looks. That's how important me in a certain way.
I was someone who's a 7.
It's kind of rate her like a 7. I like gotta make my dick hard.
Thank
like
you.
I got me.
You know,
You know what I'm saying?
man, that gets him every. Yeah, he be thinking that's good.
I have it right outside the top 5. Niggas acting like I got it at 35 or some shit like that.
So I said, Right. And I know I have a lot because I be on stream talking about shit like this, but I be forgetting when it's on the spot. Let me think.
Hold on, just for a recap, make sure I got it right. You got independent, non-clinging,
Sir,
open-minded. and the
please,
last one
why
left
would you
off
write
in the
that?
Top 5, which is important, is looks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure I'm keeping up. All right,
I bet.
number 5.
It could be like
That's
loyalty,
insane.
communication.
But I ain't gonna lie. It's true though. 24/7. It's always.
Oh my! See, if I just had these. See, now I want to erase one.
You erase looks, I mean, you can't even want to see.
Now I gotta erase one.
Yep. And you know which one it's not gonna be? Look.
It could be,
It's not gonna be
it could
looks, my boy.
sex.
It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. Literally, I could just wake up and be like, "Good morning," and
Crazy.
It could be
I ain't gonna
I
lie
don't
to
know
you.
why. Why is that crazy?
It could be funny. It
Listen.
could be
Loyalty,
Okay.
bro.
That's it though. If you say loyalty, that's it.
No, I'm gonna erase one after that. nigga.
Okay, so which one are you erasing?
Let me break down loyalty though.
Okay.
All right,
I
loyalty
need to
got to
hear
be
this.
like number like 1 or 2 or like 1.
Okay,
Because hear me, but like I don't think you understand. Like when I was dogging bitches out, I expected them to still be loyal. Like yo, like I could be fucking other bitches, and
Delusional.
in my head is like this.
Man.
She not allowed to fuck no other nigga.
man,
Like
that's
that,
men.
I was
That's
crazy
men.
like that. I'm
That's
crazy
men.
like, but like
Man,
that's how I was. But when I was being a thought,
men.
the
Men.
bitches I was fucking couldn't fuck no other nigga.
You didn't even
like,
have
it
to
is
say
what it
that.
is.
We
Like,
already
like
knew.
that
That's
shit,
men.
it's
Probably
fucked
still
up.
good.
It's toxic, but
Men.
it is what it is.
so loyalty's 1. That means that looks is 5.
Huh?
Okay, so loyalty 1.
Right.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that independence / clinginess and move it into one sector, into one thing. All right, like how what Adrian was talking about. So I'm not really
okay.
erasing one.
So you put it.
So
just come
independent and
collide.
clingy is 1. So you just want Yeah, because it's the same thing.
It's kind of like one and the same.
Now he talking about other bitches wild. I'm gonna say this, Modern. I hope it doesn't go over your head, but everybody has a past, okay? Just because he doesn't talk about it doesn't mean it's not there. I'd rather know exactly what happens in his past than either find out about find out about it from other people, because that's just childish. I hate finding out shit from other people. Okay, so I rather just find out from them, and that gives me a glimpse of their personality and how they are, and also how they came to be who they are now. The kid you're explaining to is probably 11. It doesn't matter if I'm explaining to an 11 or 10 or 5 or 15, 18, 25-year-old. I want people to be in the right mindset when they grow up. So they probably never seen somebody that has that point of view before, so that will help later on in their future. And that's that.
Being funny is cool.
I'm
it's
funny
a perk,
as fuck. He tells me I'm funny all the
much.
time.
It don't matter
Most
too
bitches not
much,
funny anyway.
bruh.
Yeah.
But you did bring up a good one, bro.
Communication?
Bro. Have you ever been with a girl that doesn't know how to communicate her feelings with you, bro?
The worst thing ever.
It is the worst thing ever. And I'm saying that with me, I'm not at the best at communicating my feelings. So when there's two motherfuckers that don't know how to communicate their feelings,
That shit can be toxic.
it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm getting better though, especially with better help and therapy and shit.
That's
It's
such a good
fine.
point. What's the code
Fine,
again?
I'm telling you.
Peer.
Peer.
Yo,
Got it.
communication, bro, is key. There's so
keys
many
to
relationships that probably wouldn't have or shouldn't have ended if communication was just involved.
Fact,
Yep.
fact.
The people are just like, I don't want this. Yo, that shit. So yeah, communication. So if I had to rank these shits,
Yeah. Okay. We ready?
So we got.
Let me just give you a
Loyalty
recap.
one.
Your
Give me a
five.
recap, give me a recap.
You got independent.
Bro, he ain't too comfortable right
You
now.
got open-minded.
yeah,
You got looks,
yeah.
loyalty, and you have communication. So how do you want to organize that?
Okay.
And the most important thing, because you're like,
Thank you for the
what's
research.
the most thing that
He
makes
said
you good?
he said loyalty's number one.
Loyalty's
Correct?
number one.
Loyalty got to be number one.
Yeah.
Loyalty's one.
Loyalty number one.
And we talking about boyfriend girlfriend relationship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loyalty got to be number one.
Loyalty. Okay. Then what's immediate after loyalty? What's that thing that just gets you like? I wouldn't be here without.
I'm gonna say
Like,
independence.
This is
or
the reason why I'm
communication.
here. This is how I find out if you're loyal or not. But
Thank
we
you
gonna
for
leave
the
that for the birds.
gifted.
Because
Just
if you're
to
not
appreciate
bad,
you.
why would I care if you're loyal or not? Because I'm
Listen.
gonna walk past you.
Listen.
I'm going my business. You know what I'm saying?
Look, it sounds like
It's real.
But you wouldn't be in a
Right.
relationship. You wouldn't be in a relationship with her anyway if she wasn't understanding. If she didn't
But I
wasn't
wouldn't know that
communicating.
shit, boy. If she wasn't cute, I wouldn't be talking to
I know,
her.
but
Listen,
you
listen.
wouldn't even get
But if
far enough to be in a relationship.
and
though.
if I wasn't attracted to her, I'd cheat on a bit.
It wouldn't matter.
I wouldn't. I would
you
be
been
with
doing
her.
it before. What?
No.
You just said you
no.
was doing-
Listen. If I'm in a committed relationship,
Okay.
and I'm being loyal,
Okay.
if one day I wake up
Chaotic
and like you're just hideous to me, like you're ugly to me, or something,
How does that happen?
that's the thing. I'm not even gonna get into the relationship with you if you ugly, bro.
Exactly.
You know
We're
what
not
I'm saying?
saying. Okay,
don't
fine.
matter
All right,
how
whatever.
loyal
You want to
you
put it
are.
two. Looks is two, John. There you go.
Byron, how
Looks
you
is two.
doing?
Gotta be attracted to some way, nigga. Like, there's no way I can look at you and just be like, yeah, that's just,
All right,
that's
so
just whatever.
looks is
Thank you
two.
for the
What is
gift.
that? Communication,
Looks.
all
Appreciate
understanding.
you.
Actually, let me bring looks to 3.
Okay.
God damn.
I bring looks to
What's
3.
under loyalty?
Under loyalty,
It's gonna have to be communication or
If you
independence.
bring it at a 3.
the independence one.
I knew
Independence.
it.
Okay.
Like you gotta have your own thing going
I
on. You
knew
gotta
it.
have your own brain.
Okay.
You gotta have your own thoughts. You gotta be comfortable being alone, bro. Again, don't get in no relationship if you're not comfortable being alone, bro.
Yep.
Because if you gotta rely on motherfuckers like to be for your happiness, like fuck out of here. That shit's whack. So boom, that's 3. 4.
Thank you for
it was
another
communication and
gifted.
what?
You got communication, open-minded. I like communication better than being open-minded.
I think communication is, bro.
Yeah.
Because imagine, if y'all are still dating bitches that go on Twitter and start subtweeting you when she feels some type of way about
Yeah.
you, yo.
I've never done that shit.
You
bro.
dating a fucking 16-year-old or some shit, bro. Fuck out of here. Some high school
Open-minded
shit.
at the bottom.
So then it'll be communication and open-mindedness.
So loyalty, independence, looks, communication, open-minded.
Yeah. And again, with
That's a good
looks,
list, man.
That's a good
with
list.
looks,
Uh-huh.
you could be a 7.5, 7, and I'm still attracted to you.
Okay.
You understand
true.
that?
Self-awareness is my number one as always, but you know how that go.
Self-awareness. So give me an example of that for like a woman to have self-awareness. Like what
You got to be self-aware of your flaws so you know how to continue to improve. Because if not, then you'll end up dragging me down as well.
Okay.
Exactly.
You got to
That's
continue
fine.
to know. You know how to. You got to know how to improve.
You gotta be self-aware how you look too.
Thank you, Nalani.
You can say that. but self-awareness addresses everything. Because we're not gonna sit here and be battling about communication if you self-aware enough about like, okay, there is something I should be working on. Type
But self-aware, you know you bad at communication, but if you don't fix it, then it's a difference. You be aware about.
You can be aware and not change the shit.
But then that's why I can. What's the word? Like you have some type of initiative in your life to like be like get better. Okay. So that's why that's also in my top 5.
That's true. That's true. That's a good list, Rage.
That's a good list.
What would be your one?
No, yeah. What is it? Tell them what your one.
I changed it so much now, man.
Oh, that's right. You recently did just change it.
Yeah, I changed. I don't even know. I had to write them out.
What is
ambitious head used to be in his top 5.
Ambitious head was one of them.
Because it's like after
ambitious
a long
head.
After a long ass day.
That sounds toxic. My mind went in the gutter. Like ambitious head, like ambitious gawk, like ambitious gawk. That's what my brain heard, and I feel disgusted. Why did my brain, like, I didn't hear that. Like, it said head, but my head heard gawk. I'm sick to my
That's dedicated. That's
you gotta see.
That's the best. That's top.
Look,
It's not anymore.
here's the thing with ambitious head.
It's not.
Ambitious gawk.
head. You got it. Like that's combos you in the throwing. You can't just stay in one. Like
Nah.
You can't just be. Like the 2-hand is fire, but you can't just 2-handed the whole time.
Of course not.
You got a
Switch up.
no-handed, one-handed.
Oh, that wasn't him.
All type of.
He was saying he just one head whenever, wherever. That's
Oh, they're actually talking about gawk. Oh. Well, what's an ambitious head? What is that?
Yeah.
I mean,
like anywhere. Like after a long day, if we in the car, just start sucking.
Gym balls, regular balls.
I mean, yeah.
That's what he talking about. Yeah, he wanted anywhere.
That's
everywhere.
important.
Oh, I thought Agent was innocent. I ain't know Agent was freak nasty. Oh. Hello, Agent, please. No.
It was like therapy. It's like
it's therapy. I done had a long day. You know how long a day I've had?
It's a long ass
This
day.
long
Dude,
thing
I'm
right
so
here needs
sorry,
some attention.
bro.
I'm
Yeah.
burnt.
Yeah.
But he ain't had nobody.
What's the longest a bitch gave you head you couldn't nut?
I stopped after like.
I'm about to say after a while. it was like-
Yeah.
After 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
I don't know why.
8 minutes. Okay.
feel
I'm
bad.
gonna give you the beam with you. I agree.
The quantity at which I want it, bro, you can't go for
right
more than
now,
8
I want to be
minutes.
fired from the
Yeah,
nut off.
right now after like 8 minutes, yeah, probably, but like I remember like 40 minutes one time.
40
Hey, you
minutes.
were-
Why would
You are raw. I mean, 40 minutes of sucking dick. I'm not gonna lie. That girl was ambitious. That was some ambitious gawk. Because she thought she could, but she didn't. 40 minutes? You ambitious, all right. You 40 minutes?
Wait that long. Why would you
just stop her at that point?
Cause like
Nah,
Yeah, because after 10, I'm like, okay.
it was a thing. It was a
you must be a
thing.
boxer.
It was more so.
With 40 minutes ahead. I never
She would be a deep diver, dog. Niggas are like,
Bro,
insane.
listen. You can't even blame me because it was more so of a thing where it's like she's trying to prove that I can nut from head. Because I was like, yo, I've never nut from
she
head
was
before.
stubborn.
So like, it was many bitches like 30 minutes, 25, 40, 45.
crazy. A
Like
whole
that was like
power
a thing.
episode?
Yes, bro. So me thinking that, I thought that was like normal. Like I thought that was normal.
No, that's not normal.
Nah.
The head
These bitches is whack. These bitches is whack.
was trash.
Honestly,
yeah.
I mean,
40 minutes ahead is trash.
I think I just wasn't as
you have
like.
to like focus on the feeling.
You have to
You
squeeze the
gotta
booty
focus,
hole.
and she gotta do that thing right. She can't do it
That
a little
was
bit and
weak
stop
as
and
hell.
try that. Then
Yeah,
it
she
goes
has
back
to be
down.
She
consistent.
ambitious, but whack at it.
That's why I
Exactly.
said the head is
You gotta
trash.
communication.
You gotta
on it.
lock
40?
in, bro. You gotta. You can't. I can't just be chill.
Nah,
if I
you
do that,
can't.
I can
Yeah, you have
go.
to lock in.
And think
But
about
if you
it.
lock in,
40?
Now think about it.
40
Think
is
about
cool. Being
40
locked in for
crazy.
40 minutes
No,
is
40 minutes.
insane.
Now thinking about it, because there was so many times like bitches' jaws got fucked up. They got
Yeah. Now,
like do some shit.
now think about her jaw like that, and she's not attractive.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like
We're talking.
We wouldn't even get to
We're
that
talking
point.
about
You're not letting her. Yeah, you're not letting her.
40
but
minutes is
you
crazy.
getting it to that point if she ain't self aware.
Yeah. And think about it, she's super bad, and I'll see how bad she is.
If I try to do anything like this, and you telling me I have to sit down and do that shit for 40 minutes, and that, bruh. No, okay? I'm not about to expose
40 minutes though.
I don't know why she's saying about it.
You letting a bitch who's not self-aware suck your dick.
Wow, she's not aware how she doesn't turn you on.
But she will also be self-aware not to keep sucking my dick for 40 minutes, nigga.
No,
She'll be self-aware to be like, oh, you're right. You got me.
The
You're
bitch you're
right.
not attracted to is not even gonna get there. She's not even gonna get to the tip, nigga.
And she can be a 10, but she not self-aware for her to know, like, I'm not gonna make you nut.
She could be a 0 and not even get your pants off.
Nigga, I'm not gonna let a 10 suck me off for 40 minutes for her.
You're not letting a 0 suck you off at all.
I would. I'll let a 10 suck me 40 minutes. I just hold back.
So you would let a 0 suck you off?
You're a criminal.
What are you doing? You letting a 0 suck you off before a 10?
Yes,
Why is this conversation turn that way?
This is where
stop. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying when I'm like, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. After 3 minutes, you need to stop. If you pass 3 minutes, stop. Just stop. Like, wait, what? Like, if you pass 3 minutes and nothing happens, fucking stop. Go home.
When I say a 6 or a 7, I'm saying that's why I rank it. So it's not like I'm saying it's the fucking 100th thing.
There's
on the
no
list.
way.
So that means that's like saying like, bro, who like if Larry Bird is a top 10 player of all time,
3
that
minutes
doesn't mean the nigga's
enough.
trash.
Literally
It just means that
30
there's
seconds is
6 or
enough.
7 people better than him. Out of the thousands of fucking NBA players, the fact that there's only 6 or 7 still means that nigga is a really great player, bro.
You would have dated 5. If you think your girl's a 5, you're not dating her.
I get that, Rage, but you went 0A, B, a
L
5.
girlfriend? How many L girlfriend? How many L girlfriend? Hell yeah, I'm bragging on my skills,
she's
bro.
above average. That means she's still is.
5 is average.
Yeah, I'm bragging on my skills.
No, what I'm saying is
You're letting
Yeah.
fucking Lori Harvey or whatever Ash Cash, whatever 10 you think, whoever girl you think is a 10, suck your dick for 40 minutes before you let a 4 suck your dick at all.
No,
am I wrong?
First of all, bro, the list is off of relationships, not getting your dick sucked, nigga.
Bro.
Okay, you're right.
And none of us are getting a serious relationship with somebody who's just a 10 and they don't have the rest of the qualities. None of us are.
I wouldn't even want a 0
But
to
see,
breathe
y'all
on me
keep
or my
going.
family.
Yeah, I gotta put some repellent on or some shit.
On your family?
Y'all keep going to 0.
No, you gotta understand what a 0 is.
A 0.
That's what I'm saying.
That's some shit on Mark Canyon or some
a
shit.
0 is terrifying.
No, that shit's crawling on the floor, bro.
A 0 is terrifying.
That's a little motherfucker, bro.
I'm not saying a 0 though. I'm saying she is as good as looking.
But we're just telling how bad a 0, so a 5 is awful. I categorize them all together. Like we can put a village
5 is
together.
average.
0 to 5, they should all live together.
No, they don't. That nigga is crazy.
Bro, you know a 5 is bad.
It's
Nobody gets called a
average.
5 because it seems
It's average.
I think a 5 is supposed to be
a
average.
7 is average.
But if you're looking at a 5, you call it ugly.
Uh-oh.
Bitches.
That money?
Yeah, we already got.
That's my boy.
So what are you invested in? Like assets and equity.
Yeah,
What do you invest in?
Okay, what do you?
How you feel about the community?
Watch out. What's happening?
How you feel about the community?
My
What's
toes.
up?
I'm so mad at Agent. He was like, you guys can't go upstairs with the shoes. And Josh was like, I just bought my shoes, so I can't go upstairs. And he was allowed to, and I wasn't.
How you feel about the
and now
community?
my
How you feel about
feet
building
are
black love? How you feel about
exposed.
Black
Yeah, black love, I love
That's
it.
all I talk about,
How
bro.
important is
For
black
real.
love? Yeah.
Very important. I love seeing black couples.
And we did
Loyal
this-
couples at
loyalty,
that.
yeah, loyalty was very
How important is
important.
communication in these relationships?
Very important. 'Cause
Very
without
important, huh?
communication, you don't really got none, for real,
Facts.
bro.
What were you guys communicating?
Being
We're
self-aware.
communicating about how.
Bro, he looks so like
how in
scared.
black couples you need
Look how he was
communication.
looking at me.
loyalty.
Your eyes are telling me something.
Yeah,
different.
like
that's
he
all right.
was.
That's I'm
Let
explaining
me look in his
myself.
eyes.
Yeah.
No, he's telling the
He's
truth.
looking at me to the side like.
I'm looking at you to the side because you want to talk with me type shit.
His breath
Like
make me
that?
hot.
It was
His
also
breath make me hot, that's
You
why.
like it?
It was also
Yo, watch
loyalty.
Loyalty,
Yes.
self-awareness, all that. You're pretty. You're very pretty.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like he's trying to butter me up.
Look.
No, that actually is what we. That's the crazy part about it. We actually were.
Yeah.
No, that's what we're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were saying like
Butter
0.
me
Trying
up.
to save him?
Black love.
How ugly is a 0? If you was with your homegirls and they said that nigga's a 0, how ugly is that?
Ugly as fuck.
Exactly. It's borderline terrifying.
Yeah, no,
Absolutely terrifying.
It's
Not
terrifying.
borderline, it's terrifying.
So if your homegirl rates somebody a 5, That's highly disrespectful, right?
That's ugly.
It's like ugly.
Because normally, if you're trying to be nice, you'll say he's a 7, knowing he's a 5.
In a perfect world, a 5 is regular because it's in the middle. It's like average,
No,
but
it's
like
not.
the average I don't
know why niggas
5
don't
is
do
crazy.
Five-
Y'all,
crazy.
y'all know 5 is in the middle of 10 and y'all still decide not to make that the average.
That's the worst scale ever.
It is.
Okay, if it was
I don't think a 6 is
if it was a
average.
scale 1
Why
through
was
5,
I doing that with my toes?
then maybe, but 1 through 10 is crazy.
It's a 6.5.
If it was a scale 1 through
There
5,
was
you
no
pick the middle, I can
music.
say that's
Why
probably
was I
average.
doing
If you
that?
get like
Okay.
3, 2.53, then that's average.
It's the same thing, right?
Nah, it looks a little
if
different.
you double 2.5, you get
So
the
if a
5.
I know, but it's just
If a
different,
girl rated
bro.
100 men,
What the
and out of
fuck?
100 men, you was the only 5, how would you feel? You'd be like, oh, I'm average.
You're not gonna say you average. You say
You'd be
you
like, I
ugly.
absolutely do.
Well, I would then assume she's using the y'all scale where 6 and 7s are averages. But if she says like, bro, if a 5 should be an average, bro, because that's literally
That's
the
just
middle.
people trying to be nice, bro. People who don't want to tell other
I feel
people.
like ugly people feel like that the 5 is me. Like anybody else, like, if you know you're not ugly, I'll be offended.
Yo, we gotta get Rage out because he has to go to what you call it, at 8.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Oh, what time is it right now?
It's 8.
Oh,
8?
shit.
Yeah. Yo, thank you, Rage, for coming on the podcast, man. We
Man, that was fun,
thoroughly
boy.
enjoyed it.
And we appreciate you for coming,
Can I
man.
get one?
I saw myself. Now I can go home. Yeah, that was cool. That was a cool. You know, it was a cool video.